Hell and back and went back to hell. Been to jail, came home and went back to jail. Made sales, got a job, went back to sales. Still smart enough to know that I ain't actually failed. Progress stagnant cause you ain't following up. One thing.
What up, TMS family? And today is Wednesday, February 23rd, 2022. Yesterday was Tuesday, 2/22/22. All right. Shout out to all my folks out there in B-More.
The yos hate y'all right there.
Nah, I definitely did that this morning, young, and he was like, I don't get it. Everybody was saying it all day, and I just kept saying it over and over. And I was like, bruh.
He had to get it. That's terrible.
Nah, they was just tired of that shit. It was like, nigga, I know what y'all doing.
Yeah, man. But on the Too Much Show, man, it's always real talk by real people. And I just want to open up this show by saying we don't support any hate speech, any anti-Semitic comments, any racial tropes, okay? None of that, okay, here on the Too Much Show.
Yeah,
but
down with racism.
But here on the Too Much Show, I'm MT, and with me are my co-host,
Mr. Jones, a.k.a. Sam Jones, and Mr. Come First because you got to respect me, and down below to the Flizzo.
You know what it is? Who's the truth, baby? And we back again, you know what I'm saying, to give you some hot content. So, you know, what we doing today, MT?
All right, well, title of today's show is The Stars Are Out. And it's a double play on words. One is, first of all, the horrible All-Star weekend. And then the Stars was out last night for Kanye West's performance in Miami as he performed Donda 2 as well. So, first things first, let's go ahead and get into it. NBA All-Star weekend recap. First off, what was Friday? The celebrity game? I didn't even watch that, but I heard it was decent.
It was decent. It was actually decent.
Yeah.
It wasn't really any major celebrities, though, but it was decent.
It was a bunch of YouTube, TikTok niggas.
I mean, they kind of spread it out. I'm not gonna say that. So, like, they had it was like Tiffany Haddish, you know, Quavo was there.
Okay, yeah, Quavo always there.
They had MGK. They had Myles Garrett from the Browns. He played for the Browns, right? Myles Garrett.
Yeah.
There. They had a couple of people there. I ain't gonna lie. Some Olympic athletes, some models, TV personnel. So I mean, it was decent. I ain't gonna lie. And they actually kind of played ball this year. Like, it wasn't people like Wale on the court, like, that didn't have any type of game. Like, even if they didn't, you know, they just passed the ball or made it look good. So
yeah, Quavo can actually hoop.
Yeah, Quavo can actually hoop. Chris Brown is good. Was he out there?
Nah, I didn't see him.
Okay.
No, he wasn't out there.
2 Chainz be hooping.
Yep.
2 Chainz can hoop. Did he play though? I know he was there, but I don't know if he was in the game. Now I'm questioning myself, but I don't remember him on the court. If his presence wasn't there.
Gotcha.
I'm mad the MVP went to who was it? I think it was like Who Wants to Marry a Millionaire? One of those dudes that was on there. Like,
what?
He was actually, yeah, it was crazy.
Wow.
He's cooking?
I guess. I think he had the most points. That's what it was.
Oh, he had like 12 points. Gotcha.
Uh-huh.
I don't even think it was that. I think it was like 8 or 6. I could be wrong, though.
Yeah.
All right, that's cool. All right, then on Saturday, first you had the skills competition, and I know the winner of the skills competition was
It's the home city. It was the Cavs, right? Cleveland.
Was it?
I think it was Cleveland.
Hold on. All right. Well, who was it? Like, who was the player?
No, it wasn't players. It was teams.
Oh, okay. It was teams. Gotcha. Yeah. So the Cavs.
So it was teams in like 3 different categories, and then one team was like all the Giannis brothers, all the Acapulcos.
Okay.
And then another team was the Cleveland Cavaliers. Another team was like the Young Bucks, like all the young stars, and then I forgot what the last team was.
Okay. All right. Well, yeah. Well, that one, yeah. Cleveland ended up winning that one. Skills competition was decent. I mean, from what I saw, they focused a lot on like the threes, which was weird to me because I was just like, okay, like what happened to like doing like the full drill and everything like that?
Yeah, so
Um,
yeah, they broke it down in different categories. So the first one was like
oh, okay.
it was like shooting or whatever. So one person got to shoot, and it's
Hmm.
like different spots on the court was like different numbers. It's like a 5 point shot, 4 point shot, and then
Yeah.
the next one was like passing, some shit like that.
Hmm.
So like each one was a different discipline though.
Gotcha. Okay. All right. And then, man, we got to the 3-point contest. And wow, the person who I had pretty much was just like, he doesn't have a shot in winning,
You didn't think
actually won.
you didn't think Cat had a shot?
Nah, I didn't think he had a shot. I honestly
Cat can
didn't.
shoot.
Who?
I was like, Carl Anthony Towns.
Yeah, that was weird. I seen that too, and I was like, what the fuck is he doing here? But I mean, maybe I guess his statistics
He
was
would
up
have been
enough.
in my top 3 or 4 to win.
Mm,
But I mean,
yeah,
everybody knew Trey Young was the favorite.
of course Trey Young was the favorite. Trey and then the white boy, what's his name? Luke Kennard from the
Yeah,
Clippers.
yeah.
Yeah, he was a favorite as well.
Let's be honest though, it kind of hurt people like Steph not there or Clay or even
Of course.
KD. You know what I mean? This star power, man.
Yeah. Well, and I'm glad that you talked about that. That's what we could talk about now with the dunk contest as we transition.
That shit
Since
ass.
yeah, I'm about to say yeah. Since well, here's the thing: it was already suffering, but then after the Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine one, it just seemed like it just went completely downhill. Like it was just
It's
horrible.
because they raised the bar so high. It's like, what the fuck else can people do?
Well, that's true, but I think what it is too is they can actually bring the bar back down and do more basic stuff if they actually what's the name? If they actually get some stars in there. Like nobody's expecting LeBron James. Obviously, it's too late in his career now, but like earlier when he was, what I'm saying, like when he was in his youth, nobody was expecting him to do it between the legs twice. But if he could have got creative with like a tomahawk or, what I'm saying, a windmill or something like that, he probably would have won. So I just think star power and everything disappearing from the dunk contest was one of the ones where we were kind of just like, okay. You get what I'm saying? It was kind of just like,
Nice.
what?
When would you say officially star power has left the All Star game?
Well, remember Aaron Gordon and Zach LaVine, they weren't all stars at that time when they first did it. They were pretty average. They were
Yeah,
average players.
yeah, that was
Yeah.
like a few years ago.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
would
but
it be
look,
like the Blake Griffin joke?
Yeah,
no, because Blake probably about that one. Yeah, because Blake Griffin, he was a star, but I think the other surrounding people was just like, oh, it's Blake Griffin, and it was like, who the hell
not
else was it in that one?
No, they
the
had
white.
somebody else
Nah,
though
the
that gave
white
us some
was in there
props.
too. The white was in there too, I believe.
Okay, all right, yeah, they did have Dwight Howard in that one.
I think that was probably like the last one. Cause after then, that's when
Hmm.
it got kind of cheesy, and then we had the Zach LaVine. No, because I think after that, I think that's when they had the teams jump, and then that was ass kind of because I think they had who the fuck was it? It was like John Wall, somebody. It was like 3 players for each team, and then it come down to some weird rules they had. It was that shit was ass, and then and then they did another John. I think that was, and then we got the Zach LaVine John. Then everything since then, I don't remember any of them.
What sucks about it is like the winner eventually Obi Toppin. He wasn't really that bad. It's just people was just kept missing. It kept
Yeah,
missing. Like I think the highest score was a 47, which is
Mm.
kind of pathetic. It wasn't 150.
yeah,
The
that
whole
is
dunk
pathetic.
contest. That's pretty pathetic. I think they need to
It
kind of
is.
change the rules, like bring back a time limit again.
Yeah,
I agree.
If you don't get it within a certain time limit, you just get a zero straight up.
I like that rule because yeah, people be getting these infinite tries, and I'm just like, come on, bro. Like, come on, bro. I'm tired of you getting like 10 to 20 chances, and you just continuously missing.
And as much as they want to go against the grain at this point, they got to bring outsiders.
Yeah, Yeah, because they the ones. Yeah, because honestly, the best dunkers now are not even in the NBA. You can go on YouTube right now and find some people doing some pretty sick
I,
stuff.
this is honestly the worst dunk contest of all time. Before this one, I want to say the one Kobe won.
Mm,
That one was pretty ass.
Damn.
I'm gonna be
yeah.
honest. The best dunker is when Kobe did the East Bay between the legs, and that was done like 5 years before him.
Oh
And that
yeah,
was
it
when he
was.
dunked together 50. So,
Yeah.
and everybody else other than that was missing dunks out the ass. It was horrible. Like everybody's missing dunks and shit. Literally, like I'm out there in paradise or whatever, you know what I mean? Chilling, vacating. I got the laptop outside, I'm sipping whatever. People walking by
Mm.
watching it. The shit was so ass, I started dozing off in the middle of that joint outside. I mean, the ocean
That's
breeze and the
crazy.
alcohol helped, but like people just walking by and was like shaking their head and stuff. And I heard one person like, he missed that. I started laughing. That's why I woke up on it. I was like, I guess so. Like this is some ass, man. That shit was garbage all around. That shit was sad. Or I mean, give these people more money or something.
I don't.
Half a
Wasn't.
million to the winner or something.
I don't know. Who's really competing for half a mil for real? Like, I'm sure they'll probably gamble that before they actually compete. Think about it. Like, they already getting paid millions. I mean, I don't know, half a million. Oh, I mean, I guess if you're athletic and if you like that shit, I take it.
Well, like I said, get some outsiders, man.
I mean, that would make it interesting
Cause
because
at the end of the day, they got pride. They ain't gonna outdunk me.
facts.
At the end of the day, you gotta make them want to actually try or some shit. This is garbage.
Something.
Like nigga jumping in Tim's.
I'm trying to tell you when
Yeah,
I seen that, I was like, I
that
already knew it was trash.
was
Why could he put on
about
Tim's?
Facts.
put on Tim
Luke.
the
I am your
New
father.
York
Yeah, I
jersey, and
am your father.
then he
But nah, that shit was
played
ass
for the
though, man.
Orlando
Like,
Magic.
you
So
know
yeah,
what's
like why not do
crazy?
a tribute to Penny?
Oh, there you go.
Computer
Can
love. Computer
y'all hear me
love.
now?
What's going
I'm
on,
good. I'm
Zeus?
good now.
I don't know.
Yeah. Shit.
All right, yeah,
Blame
you.
T-Mobile for the shitty service.
Oh, all right. Damn, they just sped you up. Blame Tebow for this shit. Is everything. It sounded like that Tom Brady commercial, which is crazy. But nah, I think you should be good now. I was definitely about to
Yeah, should be.
go ahead and fuck with T-Mobile. Yeah, shot that chance.
Yeah, nah, I wouldn't do it. I wouldn't do it. I would not. I don't recommend it at all.
It's like, nah, let
I
me
had
stop, man.
more.
We ain't gonna have no sponsors on this show. It's like, no.
I
But yeah, nah,
mean, it
nah,
works
yeah.
pretty
But
decent
whoever
though, West
that
stuff.
was, yeah, it's an ass
What you was
out
about to
here.
say though?
But who? I was gonna say whoever that was in them Tims that put on that New York Knicks jersey. Like, bro, you play for the Magic. Why not do a tribute to Penny or the Shaq or something? Like that shit was just ass.
Well, that's J. Cole. He from New York.
I don't care. Niggas ass, bro.
He's not answering real, and that's what makes it because they suck at the dunk contest. A lot of people gonna think that they're like very talented players in real life. They can actually, all of them can actually hoop.
Man, if you made it to the NBA, you should be able to
Hey,
hoop some type of way.
hey, hey, who was that white boy besides Brent Berry that was in the dunk contest? Wasn't it Fred Hoiberg, or did he do the 3-point contest?
That's 3 point. I think he talking about Bob.
Okay.
Did Bob Sarah do the dunk contest?
Nah, I'm talking about, yeah, nah, it was a nigga named Fred Hoiberg.
I remember
He
that.
did some all-star contest.
That shit was ass though. At the end of
Yeah.
the day. All right, the game itself. What y'all think about the
That
game
man
itself?
three-pointer was like a 90, and the rest of his ratings was like a 30 or 40.
I know one thing. That man Lamelo Ball looked like he was excited to be on that court.
Predictable.
You said very,
So predictable.
but
Like,
very.
here's the thing. Team Durant got off to a good start. Then all of a sudden, oh, of course.
Boy, T-Mobile killing
And
you today.
You said
Steph
Team
Curry for
Durant.
those in
Nah,
Cleveland in the same.
run that jump back. You said yeah, I was say run it back. You said Team Durant got off to a good start, and that's where you cut out at.
All right, my bad. Yeah, so Team Durant, they got off to a decent start. After that, everything just came predictable. You know, the two Ohio boys basically took over the game. Steph Curry, who was born in Ohio, so Cleveland fans, y'all need to stop booing his ass, okay? Because yeah, he was born there. Um, actually born in the same hospital as Braun, I think. But yeah, he went off and the 50 points, you know what I'm saying? Like that was fire. And then LeBron hitting the last shot was so predictable. So predictable. So predictable.
Yeah, he's clutch when that needed, huh?
Yeah, okay. No, for an all-star game, yeah, sure he don't mind
Yeah,
taking the
that's what I'm
last
saying.
shot.
Nah, I was actually being
Nah,
dumb.
let's not do that. Let's not do
Yeah,
that to him. Just last year, that playing game, he did hit the game winner
yeah.
to go to playoffs. He did do that.
Hmm.
That was a very
Oh
clutch
wow,
shot.
playing game. Oh, a playing.
Season game
Oh, a playing game. Woo! It's so
to get
great.
to the playoffs.
Look, y'all got me defending the man. Y'all know he ain't even, you know what I mean?
Nah, I just felt like being an asshole.
Mhm.
I
Same
mean, it's a clutch
here.
shot, though.
But not
Same here.
yeah, I mean, it was kind of clutch though. I don't know.
I just ain't like the explanation afterwards to try to make it look like he was super nigga or something.
No, I mean it was clutch, but it was just like yeah, like the turnaround fadeaway. I was just like, exactly. Oh my god, this was a dream come true. This was a dream come true. Fake about the cry and all that. I'm just like, man, get this goofy ass nigga off the screen, man.
He just leaving his options open. That's all.
Yeah, but the All Star game. Yeah, you know, I might, you know, I want to play wherever Bronny is, you know, and never say never about not coming back home and all that other stuff. You're a team hopper, sir. That's all you want to
Well,
do.
Cleveland ain't gonna get the first pick to get that nigga, so
Exactly.
that ain't gonna happen.
Exactly. Trust me, he'll call them and tell them to trade away half the team to get a first pick.
Facts.
He will. He'll
Hey,
call them.
hey, the hottest nigga you got to go.
Exactly. This is me and Bronny's team, and I'm going to teach him how to trade the rest of his teammates come All-Star break. Yeah.
So y'all see the top 75 rankings? Everybody got Jordan 1.
Of course,
LeBron
as
2.
he should be. LeBron shouldn't be number 2 though. I don't see that. I don't see that. I'm sorry.
Who's number 2?
You could either go Kobe or Wilt.
I think they got Wilt number 5.
Yeah, which is crazy.
Yeah,
I was looking at that list the other day. Hold on,
I mean, I put Kareem over Wilt.
You put Kareem over Wilt? Nah, bro.
Yes.
Wilt was ahead of his time, bro. Wilt was just dominating, bro.
Kareem wasn't.
But
I'm not saying
I
that he
think
wasn't,
Wilt
but
played
he
like
wasn't
all 5 like
Kareem got
positions
6
though.
of them things too.
But didn't Wilt
does.
play all 5 positions? Like, didn't he run point and was down low?
No, he was just fast like a goddamn 1 point. It's an Olympic athlete.
Exactly. Nah, Wilt was just a man, bro.
He's a freak of nature. He defied physics. Like the dude's crazy.
Yeah, that's why I got him over Kareem. I like Kareem, but I'm sorry. I'll take brute force and being that freak of nature like
Kareem
you said.
might got the best career in basketball history, though, from like college to NBA.
All he did was shoot hook shots.
He was undefeated in college, though.
I know, I'm joking.
They went 83-0. Like, what the
hell? Yeah. I mean, honestly, though, I'm gonna be honest. Bron is top 10, but He's not. I don't. Yeah,
10?
he's top 10. Yeah, he's top 10.
He's not even top 5?
I can't give him top 5.
Oh, you crazy.
I can't give
You
Broad
hear this
top
shit,
5.
Zeus? The all-time leading scorer is not top 5.
Nope, nope. Especially because he's a stat patter. That's what he is.
Bruh.
Dang, bro. 20 years, 15 of them stat padding. Don't even jump in the trenches with his team. He let his team bring him back and then take over, fake takeover, and then be all out here. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm
How does
playing
this
good,
I
doing all the
turn into
post
I
game
blame
interviews.
LeBron? We was talking about the All-Star game. Dang.
He just went up to the
The
operator.
hate is mean though. Like, why
This
you
is
hate this man?
mean. I thought Bass is bad.
Dang.
Boy.
Tired of this shit. Tired of this shit.
Oh man, it's crazy.
Straight Anakin Skywalker out here. Hear this man.
But
Hey,
nah,
look though,
shit.
but I'm
Like,
trying to figure out. I
go
was
ahead.
just gonna ask. I was just gonna ask real quick. My bad. I was just gonna ask real quick. How in the world is Dame Lillard top 75? Like how?
I mean, he's kind of clutch though.
Hey, Clay's not.
Yeah, but hold on. But here's the thing. I'm not even talking about Clay. Dwight Howard couldn't have made that list.
Easy
No,
should have made
no,
that list.
no,
What?
Exactly.
no,
What?
no.
He's the last dominating center in the league ever.
Thank you.
He,
Full
he,
on
he,
defensive.
he went out bad. I gotta look at his
Defensive
stats
player of the
though.
year like 3 times, right? Let me
Exactly.
look at
Yeah,
this stat.
3-time defensive player.
Let me look at this man.
Please look it up.
Cause that dude,
Yeah.
he
Nah,
averaged
he
like
was
30
dominant
points
like
in his career.
beginning in his career.
Nah, it ain't no was, bro. The White was doing his thing, bro.
Nah, nigga. He went to the Lakers, ass.
He was old.
Fucking
Nah.
Wizards, ass.
Nah,
Literally.
you talking about the first time when he was young. Well, here's the thing. What the Wizards don't count. Everybody goes there for the payday, sir. Y'all like the Commanders, okay? Everybody just goes there for a payday. You don't need to play good.
We not getting off topic, man. Okay, look, this is what you're not gonna do. Okay, this is not what you're
I
gonna
had
do.
a good start
Talk
to the
about
season.
my talk about my teams.
Oh.
But nah, though, you all right though. Everybody do come in for a payday. That nigga
Yeah, that's it.
Wash.
Trust me, I'm about to go there for a payday.
Hey, go ahead.
My man had seasons in Orlando when he averaged 23 and 14. That's terrible. I can't believe they did that to Dwight.
He did it to himself.
What are you talking about?
Didn't he want more money? That's why he left.
Well, it should make him not top 75. He a 3-time defensive player of the year.
But then he go to another
Made
team
the All
that had better
NBA
players
team
though,
4 times.
and that's what he was crying about because he wanted another star on his team. Or am I completely wrong?
I mean, he did deserve one in Orlando. He didn't have one in Orlando. He's by himself.
I'm just saying. Okay,
and he
right.
took him to the finals by himself.
Exactly.
And beat that LeBron 61 win team by himself, pretty much.
He sure did.
I mean, Jameer Nelson was decent. I mean, Lewis was a good role player. Hudu Turkoglu, whatever the fuck his name was.
He do Turkey Lou.
He didn't have another star.
Yeah, so he left, and then he couldn't do it by himself. And
no, the Houston years. I mean, Kobe. I mean, he had a shot.
Why you think Clay not on there? Because he can't do it by himself. Okay,
bruh.
What?
They're the same two people. They can't do it by themselves. They can't run the whole team and run the team and take the team to the playoffs and do it by themselves. That's why they're not on there. Damian Lillard, he can. Damian Lillard, he can. He can carry a team and be clutch at the same time.
Stop it.
Exactly.
Hey,
Clay, one of the best two-way players in the NBA.
Ever.
Lies.
50 plus points with only 12 dribbles.
Lies.
Most points in the quarter in NBA history.
That's because the team was playing like ass that night.
Oh my god. I cannot. I swear I cannot.
I'm just saying.
This man, I cannot with your ass, bro. I cannot with you, bro. I cannot. Yeah. Steph ain't really win them championships for real. The other team just wasn't playing
They didn't.
defense. That's
I
all it
mean,
was.
just saying, like
Yeah, I
they had to
mean,
get KD, and even before KD, like that was a fluke. Like you already know what happened. You already know what happened.
Nigga said it was a fluke.
J.R. Smith.
they get sweep one year, lose 5 games the other year, but it was a fluke.
Exactly.
I mean, look, man. It is what it is. Just saying.
I'm just saying, you know, it's a fluke to go 1 for 9.
Right.
Exactly. Exactly, bro. Exactly. LeBron wanted to lose all them joints just like that. Just
Yeah,
like
man.
that.
So that way
He
he
might
can
be
be
the only
like,
guy in NBA history
I'm
gets swept twice
I'm
in the
still the
finals.
GOAT by losing all of these championships. Damn. See how that happened? That's why he's number 2.
I
Just
mean,
saying.
they gonna put him there naturally.
It's on paper.
I think Kobe's number 2 personally, but they gonna put him.
Yeah, we all know Kobe number 2.
Exactly. Of course he is.
Mm-hmm.
Bro.
Hey, what's
But,
next?
They disrespected my man Kobe. Didn't they put him like 15 or some shit?
No,
It was
10th. 10th.
It was, yeah, I know that shit was low because I was looking. I was like, all right,
But they had
LeBron.
Tim Duncan. They
All right,
had Tim
where's
Duncan top
Kobe?
10.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim Duncan top 10.
Well, Tim Duncan is job like.
I mean, I'm
No,
not
he
saying.
up there. No, he top 10.
Yeah.
He deserve it.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I mean, me personally, I take Tim Duncan over LeBron. Fundamentals.
I ain't.
Tough.
We're gonna talk about that Sunday. I got a special guest for that.
All right.
I have a special guest for that Sunday. We're gonna have that debate Sunday.
Yeah, I can't wait. I already know you're gonna have a little LeBron love on there. Can't
Nope.
wait to shut that shit down.
Nope.
Yeah.
LeBron lovers. That's who you hang around. You hang around LeBron lovers, Mr. Jones.
Yeah, you, nigga.
Hey, hold on. What was I getting ready to say? What's the name was on there, right? Wasn't Larry Bird on that list?
I don't think he was top 10. I think Magic was though, but not Larry.
Yeah, I just want to know, was Magic in there? Period.
Yeah, Magic's top
He
10.
should have been.
Magic's
I mean,
top 10.
not Magic. I mean, not Magic. I meant Larry. Larry should have been on it because I heard somebody say Larry Bird wasn't on there. And I'm like, I could have sworn when they
Larry on the fucking list.
Exactly. That's what I was about to say. Come on.
Whoever said that is, they're psycho.
Yeah.
Larry Bird that on the list. Get out of here. Well, I don't know. I gotta find the rankings though, because different ones did rankings. Like ESPN did rankings. I think Sports Illustrated. Everybody did their own rankings. It was just unanimous that Jordan was 1 and LeBron was 2.
Of course. I mean, come on now. I mean, did you see the ovation that Jordan got, even all the times that he whooped Cleveland ass in the playoffs? And they still loved him.
Yeah, Cleveland had a hell of a squad back then.
They sure did. And Jordan was just like, I don't even care. Ain't that who Craig Elo played for? Cleveland?
Yeah. Mark Price. That dude's like one of the best shooters ever. Brad Daugherty was killing it. Young Ron Harper. Oh my God.
Yeah.
They had a squad.
Oh yeah.
Larry Nance.
Yeah.
Senior. They had a squad.
Yeah. Big Nance.
I had Kobe at 10. That's
talked to him the other day.
I know they had Kobe at 10. That's fucking crazy, ain't it? You got the list, Zeus?
Yeah, disrespect.
Yeah. Durant at 13.
Durant, they just waiting on Durant to win one more ring. Once Durant wins one more ring, they'll put him in the top 10. At least I think so.
They got Larry probably think like 21 or some shit.
You said Larry was like top 7. He was like 7.
He better be.
Yeah. I'd take Larry Bird over LeBron James.
I don't got no argument.
This look crazy.
You know how I feel about Larry.
Yeah.
They got Scottie Pippen at 32.
Hey, now that's disrespectful. Scotty is one
Man,
of the
what?
most skilled
Hey,
small
but you got
forwards
here the
ever.
people over top
Oh
of
man,
him though, like Chris Paul,
just name the top
Dwayne
25.
Wade.
Name
You
the
said the
top
top.
25.
You
Yeah,
said
yeah. Just name
23,
top 25.
25 up.
25.
25.
All right, so we got. I'm gonna start from
Yeah, starting
25.
at
We got
25. Starting at
yeah,
25.
John Stockton, the
Oh,
Giannis Antetokounmpo, whatever the fuck his name is.
you got
No,
Giannis at
no,
24. Oh,
no.
really?
Giannis should not be there.
All
He's at
time?
24. Yeah,
I would put John over him.
got Elgin Baylor
Yeah,
at 23. Respect.
I'd
Oh,
put Derek Coleman over Giannis.
DM,
Charles Barkley, 22.
DMP, Elgin
You
Baylor.
know, yeah. That's why I say respect on that. You know, Dirk Nowitzki at 21.
They put Dirk over Barkley? All right,
Yeah,
that's fine.
I mean he
Continue.
got rings though. Barkley
Yeah, that's
don't.
what I'm saying. Continue. That's fine.
I mean, Dirk only got one. He don't have rings. He only got one. He got a
I'm just
ring.
saying. I think that one
No, he
he
kind of
that was
changed the he kind of
scrappy
changed
ass
the game
season
for big
and
men.
playoffs
He
and
changed the game for
series.
big men too.
He ain't changed no game for big men. Derek Coleman changed the game for big men.
All right, let's see. We got David Robinson at 20. Julius Irvin at 19.
Okay,
Moses Malone at 18.
they put Moses over Doctor. Wow.
Kevin
Continue.
Durant,
Yeah, that's crazy.
Kevin Garnett at 17.
Okay.
Okay, I'm okay with KG being there. Anything's
Karl Malone at
possible.
16.
Okay, that piece of
Steph
shit.
Curry
But
at
yeah,
15.
okay, I'm okay with Steph being there.
Jerry West at 14.
Okay,
The
Jerry
logo.
West 14.
Kevin Durant at 13.
Okay, I ain't mad at
Oscar
that.
Robertson.
Okay, I take him over LeBron, but go ahead.
Damn.
Hakeem Olajuwon
Okay,
at
I
11.
take Hakeem over LeBron.
Hakeem not top 10? Wow.
Nah,
Continue.
he at 11.
Exactly.
Kobe top 10. Well, you know, he had 10.
That's
Yeah.
love.
Got Tim Duncan at 9. Shaq at 8.
I take Shaq over LeBron.
Larry Bird at 7.
I already told you I'd take Larry.
Will Chamberlain at 6.
I definitely take Wilt over LeBron.
Will
It ain't even a
Chamberlain, my
question.
chain dangling. Magic at 5.
I'd take Magic over Bron. Better passer.
They got
Bill
Magic at
Russell.
5.
Yeah, Bill Russell at 4. And then y'all should know number 3.
Kareem.
Exactly.
I'd take Kareem over LeBron. Who was number 4?
Bill.
Bill Russell. I'd take him
Yeah.
over LeBron. Yeah.
Shit, I wonder who at the bottom.
But Bill,
Damn, so what AI at?
The reason why, because Bill played.
Ooh, I don't even know.
What Iverson at?
Man, they got James Harden at 33. That's crazy.
He probably shouldn't even made it, honestly.
Exactly.
If Clay ain't on that motherfucker, I think Clay should be there over him. Fuck it, at that point, that fucking meme you got should be over fucking James Harden.
Hey, go ahead.
What? Russell Westbrook shouldn't?
I mean,
If you look at his stats. I mean, the man averaged triple double.
Man, they got Iverson at 40.
Mm.
And they got who over him? Bob Cousy, Steve Nash, Patrick Ewing, Jason Kidd. Who the fuck? George McCain or McCann, whatever the hell it is.
Yeah, it's one of them niggas from the 50s.
Pretty much.
No, George Mikan, brother.
Yeah, George Mikan.
He was like the first NBA star ever in the 40s. Played for the Minneapolis Lakers.
Yeah, Kawhi at 34. They got Harden over Kawhi Leonard again.
Are you serious?
Yeah, man.
Oh, you think Harden should be on the list?
Harden's behind Scottie Pippen. That's crazy. You got Paul Pierce at 50.
Okay, so who's out of the 50? You would be like, how the fuck ain't? Because remember, it started with 50. So
All right, let me see. Let me see. Dominique Wilkins, Ray Allen, Anthony Davis. He shouldn't even be on this.
AD.
Damn, McGrady at 55. He probably should have been top 50.
Yeah,
Definitely.
yeah. It's a few of them I would have put McGrady over.
Yeah, man. Dwight Howard at 56.
Okay.
See, James Worthy. He was 59.
He could be higher.
Damn, Dennis Rodman at 62.
I'm surprised he made the list.
That's for real. I thought
Yeah.
he was like one of the clutches, like
I mean,
defensive
he
players and
is a great
rebounders.
defensive player, but I mean, that's great rebounder. That's about it. I mean, is Isaiah Thomas on the fucking list?
Yeah, I think he was like 30 something,
Okay, I'm about to
30,
say
20 something. You got Melo at 63.
they just like
I'm trying to
Melo's
figure.
popular.
Yeah, Damian Lillard at 68.
He shouldn't even
Yeah,
be on the list.
he
No
should.
disrespect.
He should. Um, a lot of these other players are a little old. Lenny Wilkins just made it.
Well,
75.
he'd have been there anyway as an all-time great coach. Shout out to him making it as a player. People like George Gervin should be on there. Earl Monroe, like the Pearl, should be on there. Willis Reed should be on the fucking list. But I mean, at the end of the day, though, no list is perfect. We all know that. We all know that. No list is perfect. Shit.
No, listen, yeah, exactly. Because that LeBron at 2 is crazy.
Yeah. But honestly, though, what would you put LeBron?
Mm, probably like probably like 10.
Damn. You don't think he top five either?
Mm-mm.
I think he's top five.
I don't think he top 5. Not if we speaking, especially if we speaking on like the players that was actually on this list now. A lot of those players, I think, kind of, I wouldn't say better, but like I think they mattered more in NBA than LeBron did. You know what I'm
You think
saying?
so?
I think so. And it's hard to say though. Maybe a lot of people won't agree with me in that opinion, but LeBron is good. Don't get me wrong. But
He's great.
I just think like that Kobe and LeBron should have been switched, and the list could have just been kept the same.
Or 2 and 3. I wouldn't put LeBron in top five. It's just because I just remember this dude in high school. You gotta like us in the DMV had to pay like $5-10 to see his games on pay per view. And him being on Sports Illustrated, being a chosen one, and all of that, like so much hype going into it, and him not to only live up to it but surpass it throughout his career. He deserves something. He's going to mess around and be top five in assists, rebounds, and he's already number one in points before the end of his career. I mean, it's hard to deny him. I mean, even though he lost more than he won, he did go to 11 championships. And then at one point, like what, 8 in a row or some shit like that at one point?
Yeah, yeah, this is true.
That got to mean something. I mean, trust me, I know the East was like not the greatest and shit back then, but it's still hard as fuck to get there to begin with, let alone get back. So,
Back to back to back to back type shit.
yeah. And I mean, honestly, he was the first like dude to really give the players the power that they have today. I mean, super team and all the negative shit aside, I mean, the owners wasn't doing what they want with these players no more. Like he actually got recruited like a college dude. He actually made his own decision to go to Miami, you know?
Hmm.
In most cases back then, they would have just traded or released your ass
Yeah,
or held you hostage at that team till you gave up.
I think that's when it started. Him having the authority to do what the hell he wanted to do, or
Exactly.
he just figured out a way. I mean, he do got a hell of an agent, so he probably figured out a way how to maneuver this shit and not get dicked in the game.
And then like to take his home, and then like to bring all his homies up too. I mean,
I mean, I give it to him. Yeah, I give it. I mean,
well, outside of
yeah,
Corey, ain't even close.
he's still 10.
He said he's still 10.
Mm-hmm.
I thought you was actually the LeBron lover in this group.
He cool.
What'd he do to break your heart lately?
He don't do shit. I
What'd
fuck
he
with
do?
LeBron. He good in 2K. That's my man.
This is 2K. He eyed in
Yeah,
2K.
man. He started slumming in 2K. That's what he did. He started slumming in 2K. There's better players than him on there now. So now I got to play with different teams.
Hilarious. All right, so now that the All Star game is over and all of that, we got any like predictions for the second half of the season and the playoffs? It's like any bold predictions or anything?
Nah, not exactly. Because I really haven't been heavy into it. So like my opinions really wouldn't be really a factor right now. But teams that I would like to see in the playoffs
Mm-hmm.
are probably New Orleans
Mm.
and probably the Mavericks. But I don't think they gonna last long though.
New Orleans might not make it, but the Mavericks, it's all up to Luca, man. It's up to Luca. Luca got to play better in clutch games. Because they actually had a decent shot last year, but he kind of was small against the Clippers when it mattered. But some teams, I mean, the Suns is up 6 games in the West. Chris Paul just hurt his hand though, so he's gonna be out 6 to 8 weeks.
And that's who I'm trying to see because I don't
Chris
know.
Paul
They
should be
get up
back for
there.
playoffs.
See that nigga keep on getting, man. That man keep on getting hurt. If he start getting hurt,
He'd be hooping
oh,
though. I mean, they're a great team right now. They're a great team. They're very good in the clutch too. It's hard to really beat. You have to really beat the Suns. Good. They play tough in the fourth quarter. Just from what I'm seeing this year, I mean, the Warriors is a hell of a threat. Clay ain't even 100% yet. Once Clay gets like back, that's gonna be scary.
it's about to be over.
Yeah. So, it's looking like a 2-3 team race out in the West. I ain't gonna lie.
What do you think? You said so. You said the Warriors.
Warriors and Phoenix going to be favorites. I mean, you could always throw Denver in there,
Yeah,
or a team like Utah, but they got to do something in the playoffs. I think Kawhi's still hurt. I don't know where Paul George at. So Clippers, I don't know. I still wouldn't want to play them early though in the playoffs.
hell no.
I stay away from any LA team in the playoffs early.
Exactly. They get more ticket sales during the playoffs. It's like not gonna say his
Sound
name.
like MTL did.
I think he rubbed off on me a little bit. Yeah, that's what it was, man.
So MTL did, man. Yeah. So for the East, I mean anybody can win the East. I don't know the team I've been rooting for throughout
I
the
mean,
season.
you already know.
Chicago
Oh,
been
you said,
hooping. I like the Bulls. They been hooping. I mean, of course you got Giannis, Milwaukee. They can easily repeat. Go back.
exactly. I was about to say you already know they going up there, but who else you got? I want to say, yeah, Chicago. Shit, who else? I want to say it's another team striking in the East right now too, but I just really can't remember because I was looking at it the other day, doing some highlights.
I mean, you can't count out Brooklyn. I can't wait to see what Ben Simmons do for them.
I think he might be a good fit though, because like he's surrounded by a team of shooters, so it's like or people or scores. I say he's surrounded by scores,
Yeah,
so
so
he
he'll got
doesn't
to be
have to
forced to
worry
be in
about
that role.
scoring exactly, and then he can just go ahead and go to the hoop, and then like
They play
If he's
defense.
not exactly, and if he's not forced to do something he's not doing, like he's not gonna feel uncomfortable and then make a bad pass.
Then again, man, I don't know. Harden and them might catch fire in the playoffs in Philly.
I doubt it.
Harden and Embiid.
You seen that shit when Embiid tried to he tried to do the step back like Harden.
Yeah.
That shit is crazy. I said, nah, Harden, don't be teaching him that shit.
Yeah. But I mean it should be interesting playoff time. It should be interesting. It should be.
They both where they belong and both. Well, I ain't gonna say mediocre because Harden. Well, nah. See, the only reason he was scoring because of that dumbass fucking rule and shit. Once that shit changed, like a lot of people wasn't scoring like how they was.
It took him a while to get used to it. And I think, yeah, Dame
Some of
Lillard
them
was
points
struggling
did
too.
racked up off of free throws.
Yeah. Like he
Man,
struggled
Dame
beginning of the
Lillard,
year.
Dame Lillard shouldn't be on no damn top 75 nothing. Okay,
He was
he's
he
a
was like 30. It was like 32, something like that. No, my bad. Nah, he was like 50 something. I don't know, whatever.
he shouldn't
But he was
be.
on
He
there.
shouldn't even be number 75. He shouldn't even be 77. Okay.
I think they tried too much to add new players into the list, like recent players.
Mm-hmm. I
That
agree.
some of them I don't think deserve to be up there yet. Because you got to think about it, it's been over 10,000 people playing the league. And you saying these are your top 75 of all time.
Exactly.
Like your name shouldn't even be disputed to be on this list. If it's disputed, it shouldn't be on here. That's how I look at it.
Exactly. Pretty much. That's how I feel.
And then everybody probably be disputed there.
Nah. Ain't
Nah.
nobody gonna
It's,
say Jordan ain't gonna be deserved to be on the list.
ain't
Well,
nobody gonna say
except for
LeBron don't
5
deserve to
players.
be on the list. Nah. No, I could give you. No, honestly, there's a lot of players that are just no brainers that should be on there. Elgin Baylor is one of them.
Magic.
Kareem, Magic,
Larry.
Larry Jordan, LeBron. I mean, come on, bro. That's a no-brainer. Kobe Bryant. That's a no-brainer.
Oh yeah,
John
while he was
Stockton,
gone, I stayed that
no-brainer.
list should have
Jason
split.
Kidd, no-brainer.
He was on the list, but he was like
Honestly, whoever
50.
played on the
He was
dream
in the
team
50.
except Christian Leitner, pretty much.
Exactly. Isaiah Thomas should be on the list. No
He
debate.
is.
He was on there.
Okay. Yeah. Hey, it's just certain players, man. You just automatically know. It doesn't matter. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, my bad, y'all. Just having some connectivity issues as I'm driving through.
All right, since you're back on here though, since the
Tell
All
tell
Star game,
IT tell IT go ahead and get it together, man.
Yeah, they need to do something.
Nah.
yeah, since the All Star game over and everything, do you got any second half predictions?
Yeah, Golden State and Brooklyn in the finals.
He was straightforward.
Yep. Golden State and Brooklyn. That's who I see. Can't really see anybody else. The East, maybe the Cavs, maybe, but Milwaukee keep trying to pick up Brooklyn. Every time Brooklyn release somebody, Milwaukee goes and try to pick them up. I guess to try to gain intel.
Yeah, I'm about to say Brooklyn got to beat Milwaukee though. They got to beat Milwaukee.
They'll beat Milwaukee this time. You got to remember it's not. They lost to Milwaukee last year, and who was playing? It was KD playing 1-on-5. Come on, man. Let's be real. If Kyrie, they didn't even need James Harden. If Kyrie was still playing, the Bucks would have been home, sir. The Bucks would have been home.
Drew Holiday been playing better this year.
I don't care about none of them names that you naming, sir. Any of those names that you were naming, Drew Holiday, Best Man Holiday, are any of those individuals better than Kyrie Irving? No.
Anybody better than Giannis and what he do?
Yeah, KD is better. What does Giannis do but play bully ball and drive and get cheap fouls? That's it.
I mean, what
That's
you
all
gonna
they do
do?
every time.
What you
That's all
gonna
that
do
nigga
about it?
do.
What you gonna do
That's
about it? He
all.
gonna run it down your motherfucking throat whole time.
Exactly.
Pause.
That's all that nigga do. And when you call it on him, he damn near fouls out almost
Got him
every
a ring
game.
last year. Got him a ring.
It sure did. You know why? Because there was nobody else. Damn, a
It is what
blind
it
squirrel
is.
can find a
Stop
nut. Yeah, a
fouling.
blind squirrel. Well,
Get
guess what? A
get
blind
get
squirrel
big,
can
young
find a
man.
nut at
That's
least
all.
once.
Whole time.
A blind squirrel can find a nut once.
You
Okay?
should pick Brooklyn. I think you jinxed it, though, man.
I ain't jinxing them.
All
Kyrie,
right.
as long as no, and they just picked up Dragic. They'll be fine. They'll be
Yeah,
fine.
I hear a bunch of names and no chemistry. We'll see.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, Giannis, he'll get those calls while he's in Milwaukee, but when he come to Brooklyn, all that putting his head down, shouldering all that, running over people, charging into people, they not gonna give him. He gonna catch. They gonna.
He actually been shooting a little better this year, though.
I don't care what he's been doing. Milwaukee
Oh man,
ain't
damn,
repeat.
you a Giannis hater too?
No, it's not that. It's just I just hate when one person has a good season, then all of a sudden everybody
What
want to
you?
sit up there.
It wasn't really him either, though. Like I ain't even gonna lie to you, Middleton really was
Yeah, Middleton
the best of
ball.
the two.
Yeah,
He was the number
Holiday.
And
two.
PJ.
Dog.
Nah, Holiday, I ain't
Oh
even
yeah,
gonna lie. He was 50-50.
Hey, well, who was that
He was
ugly nigga
J.R.
that was
Smith.
playing defense? I forgot his
oh yeah,
name.
Pete. Oh yeah, but guess what? I'm gonna tell you another reason why Milwaukee ain't gonna go back. They got rid of their
Oh, I
bigs.
know who
How
you
do you
talking
get
about.
rid of How do you get rid of PJ Tucker? Why would
Yeah,
you get rid
yeah,
of him?
yeah. He was really out there going ham.
Like, come on, that was stupid. That was stupid. You get rid of PJ Tucker, one of your best bigs. Come on, man. Shit made no sense at all.
We'll see. I like Chicago though. That's my squad. Shit. I like DeMar. I
I ain't
like
even mad. I'm not even.
DeMar
I'm not
DeRozan.
mad at
Looking like he want
Chicago.
to be MVP.
Yeah. Listen, I'm not even mad at Chicago. All I'm trying to tell people is that Milwaukee ain't gonna do none of this repeat shit. That's all I'm trying to tell people.
I will say this. I almost want to edge the Suns having a better chance going back than Milwaukee.
I can see the Suns going back unless they run into Golden State with a healthy Clay and Steph. If it's a healthy Clay and Steph, that's it. I don't care
I
what
think it'll be a
defense
good
they play.
series. I think it'll be a good
It'll be
series.
a good. Oh, it'll be a good series. I got to go on 7, but overall, I just got Golden State pulling it out.
But then again, it's like, what can they do with DeAndre Ayton down there though?
They don't need to do anything. What can they do with Steph on the outside when he decides he wants to go off for 40, and then Clay want to drop 35 from 3? What they gonna do then?
I mean, you act like Christian Booker can't do it.
Then Wiggins, come on, man. Wiggins, come on, man.
Okay, Johnson.
Wiseman, okay,
Yeah,
come on,
campaign.
man. Just stop. Stop. Wiseman, stop
You
it. Stop it.
you act like the Suns don't
Stop
have
it.
a deep team too.
They do have a deep team, but I'm just telling you right now, they don't want that smoke. They don't want it.
Oh no.
You may think they want it. They don't want it. I'll tell you right now, they don't want it. Now if they run. I'm gonna tell you right now, they run into the Lakers, they run into the Clippers, they run into, anybody like they gonna steamroll their ass. Memphis may give them a little bit of go, but they're gonna be able to outsmart Ja. They're gonna let Ja get off and then just shut down everybody else. But when they go up against Golden State, I'm gonna tell you right now, bro. Golden State just a different beast, bro. They just is.
I
That's
mean,
a
I like
different
them
beast that you
too.
got to take on.
I like them too.
Yeah.
I've been talking about them from years when they was even down. They was gonna be back, but oh no, the Suns. The Suns is a different team. They're a team. You don't see too many teams like them anymore. They play as a team,
Yeah, which is true.
especially with a healthy
That's
Chris
true.
Paul.
Well, I mean, the Warriors do play team ball, and especially when
I was about
everybody's
to say they
healthy.
play team. Yeah, yeah.
And I ain't even
That
gonna lie, they
honestly,
kind of switched up the style too once they had that small front running, and that was really team ball.
Uh-huh.
it's true.
And then when KD came in, they showed a whole different other side of team ball. So
Yeah,
mean,
yeah. But I'm
I,
be honest.
I
What
mean,
they need Draymond back. That's what they need. Once Draymond
Get
gets
the fuck
back,
out
the
of here.
Warriors will
Now,
be all
all
right.
they need to do is just yell from the sidelines, man. Draymond is not a fucking
Nah,
all-star.
nah, bro. Nah, bro.
What are you
Draymond,
talking
you
about?
gotta
He's a
understand,
point forward,
Draymond
bro.
brings that toughness. It's one
Oh
of
my
those, it's like this. You ever
boo.
notice
Nah, he
somebody,
literally be like calling plays and stuff too. He's
Man,
point forward, bro.
overrated, bro. You know what? He's one of the guys that I think is more. You know my love and hate relationship with Melo and Chip. He's worse than that. I don't understand how people give this man
them
this
assert
credit,
themselves?
especially
Yeah, that
when he plays the way he do, and then his stats. Like I proved it. I was like, yeah, when Steph and Clay go down, I guarantee this man ain't gonna pick up no damn points.
well, he's
And
not a
you know what he
scorer.
did?
That's
It
not
doesn't
his
matter.
game. That's not his game. His game is to
Did he
get
help his
rebounds,
team
bring the
though?
ball down, and facilitate. That's all he does. That's it.
And play great defense.
And play great defense. That's another travesty as well that he hasn't won Defensive Player of the Year. That's crazy to me. He should have at least one. They keep giving it to Rudy
Who
Gobert by default. Like,
who
come
is he
on.
strapping down now?
What you mean? Draymond was playing anywhere from the 3 to the 5, strapping down your center, your power forward, or your small forward. Shit, he was on LeBron. That's who was checking Bron. It was Draymond. Draymond and Iggy.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, man. But all right,
I
man,
get
let's
Iggy his
switch it up.
props.
Yeah, hater. All right, let's switch to let's switch it up. All right. All the stars came out last night in Miami. I did go to an IMAX theater to view it. Kanye hit me with the okie doke. Not a lot of people with the okie doke because there was so many people when we was walking up in the theater that was like, yeah, they was like, wait a minute, wait, he's live streaming on his YouTube. I was like,
That's
yeah, of
why you
course.
get for being bougie.
Hey man, listen, I'm gonna be honest. If I watched it at home, I would have been asleep. I ain't gonna lie to you. I would have been asleep because
I'm listening.
Kanye takes an hour and a half to 2 hours to come out. So I would have been asleep. So it was actually good I was in the IMAX theater to watch it because we actually had we actually had you know what I'm saying? Like you got the full effects. Like I heard the strings, the chords, all that kind of stuff. Not that I don't have surround sound at home, but it's just always good in IMAX. And then when there's people around, I'm not going to sleep in no movie theater. When there's a lot of people
Right.
around. Just not doing it. Too paranoid for that. But no, but overall decent performance. Obviously, what's been going around on Twitter or was trending on Twitter is plain and simple. Whoever was the sound guy, I hope you enjoyed, your run with Kanye. But you will be getting your last paycheck. And Walmart, Burger King, McDonald's, they're all still accepting applications, sir. Because you will no longer have a job working for Kanye West. I can guarantee that.
Man, embarrassed him in front of Marilyn Manson.
Exactly. And it was just one of those things where it was like first half of the concert was good. First two songs started off a little slow. The intro was decent. But that second song, I was like, bro, you even put in the group chat, Mr. Jones. You was like, this shit is 808s and Heartbreaks Part 2. And then all of a sudden, it just took a turn. And I was like, okay. I was like, all right, Kanye flowing. He had a track with the Migos. Had a track with Soulja Boy on there. That big
Oh yeah,
Soulja joint
Draco
was
killed
nice.
that shit.
Yeah, Draco killed
That's
it.
one of the better Draco verses I heard in a long, long time.
Facto. Definitely a
Kanye
bang
probably
verse.
had that man working like a slave on that verse.
Yeah. Salute to Kanye as well. You know what I'm saying? He combined he did some of the first Donda, and hey, I didn't even realize that was Marilyn Manson's voice. His vocals on Jail Part 2. I didn't realize that.
Me neither.
Yeah. I see why you like Jail Part 2, Mr. Jones, more than Jail Part 1.
Yeah.
It's a mirror.
Yeah, but I'm gonna tell y'all right now though, the sound was so bad. Like Fabio Form was rapping off beat.
Oh
He wasn't
man,
able to keep up with his songs and his verses. I mean, he wasn't able to keep up with the verses in the song. Honestly, it was Alicia Keys who saved it in the second half.
Oh damn,
Because
he went out all the stars.
first half was
So
flawless.
everybody performed their verse.
Yeah, no,
yeah, Pusha, Future.
yeah, yep.
How was the future jump?
Pretty solid.
Pusha, Future, Game was out there. The tracks that Future was on, them shits was
Yeah, that
fire.
Pusha joint, that Diet
Them
Coke was
shits was
fire.
fire. I was like, oh yeah. Yeah, but that Future, that them two tracks that Future is on, where he did the chorus and had a verse, he Future killed that shit. I'm gonna just tell you right now.
Oh
He
yeah,
killed
once
it.
the like album is polished and everything, it's definitely gonna be one of his best works.
Oh yeah,
It's gonna be top.
because you could just tell with this one, he was just having fun. Like it wasn't no pressure on this
He used,
album.
he used every style too. He used like you got some Pablo on there.
Yep,
You got some late registration on there.
yep.
You got some
You got some
graduation on there.
yeah, got some graduation. Definitely got some Yeezus on there.
Some 808.
Yeah, it looked like with this album, he was just like, I just want to have fun.
Yeah, it's fitting to be like what 18 or 23 tracks probably.
Yeah, yeah. But when
Damn,
he
bro.
took that
Run that back.
laughing like shit.
Nah, when you said he
But
said when he
see,
did what?
that's another thing too, because when he took the microphone and threw it, that shit was
Oh
hilarious.
shit, kill.
Yeah,
Nah,
there was
so what happened? Because I was about to say you cut out. But
Now it was too much popping. He kept cutting in and out on his microphone, and it was popping. See, a lot
oh,
of people couldn't hear it. You know, that's what happens when you go to the IMAX to listen to it. You know what I'm saying? You hear those type of things, and the quality it just wasn't there. And he just threw the mic and was just like, "F it."
man,
yeah,
sad.
he are in water, pretty much in water.
Yep.
Oh yeah, the stage set design and shit was amazing.
You said what?
The like set design and shit is amazing.
Oh,
Like
of
the
course.
lighting and everything is top notch.
Oh, of course. He always has like good sets and things like that. It's just with him, yeah. He's just like Lauryn Hill, bro. You ain't gonna get him on time.
Yeah,
Yeah, bro. It
come
was so
like this.
bad. People,
It took so long.
huh?
I went up the street to the casino, gambled, and came back. Got a snack,
Man, it took
sat
so long. I
down,
was able
rolled
to,
up. Dinner started.
man. I was able to
I ain't
leave.
even
I was
lying.
no.
I
I'll
That's
ain't
tell you.
lying.
crazy.
Look, I was able to leave, go to a restaurant, get something to eat and a drink, finish my meal, pay for my tab, come back, and it still didn't start. I still
He at
had,
the theater. He left the theater. He took the
That's
risk.
crazy.
He took the
yeah,
risk though.
yeah. I sure did. Well, because I had it on my phone too. I was able to, you know what I'm saying? Because I had it on my
Exactly, because it's
phone. So
streamed, so you kind of really already knew.
Yeah,
yeah,
he just heard the heartbeat the whole time.
exactly. And I ain't rushing anything.
That's crazy.
We are liars. Guess who's going to jail? Guess who's going to jail? Guess who's going to jail tonight?
Yeah, he had the Island Boys on there at the end though.
No, that
He
wasn't
did.
the Island Boys. You know what that was Playboy Cardi. That wasn't the Island Boys. That
Playboy
was Playboy
County like
Cardi.
an Island Boy.
He sure did. Man, look like Island Boy mixed with Insane Clown Posse, bruh. I was like,
Oh, wow.
Playboy Cardi. I was
Man,
like,
look like
bruh,
a
what the
juggalo
hell
with
is
the
he doing?
face paint.
Yeah. And then I bought some new clothes. I was like, I don't know what the fuck he's on. I was like,
Hey,
I don't
skip
know what
this
this
shit
nigga's
again.
on. I bought some new clothes. I was like, oh shit. This nigga going off. I was like, yeah. I was like, God bless you, bro. But yeah,
Oh man.
Shit, I want some new clothes too. That track might be hot. I might can
no,
listen to
no,
that
it was
riding
the
down the street. It's like,
no, it
dog.
was
I
the
ain't gonna lie. One of the best tracks though is that Jack Harlow though.
Mm.
oh yeah, Jack. And I was wondering why Kanye gave him such great praise, and now we see that it's calculated. Because when Jack Harlow was rapping on his new song Nail Tech, he was like, "Yeah, man, this can rap and all of that." And then yeah, Kanye had Jack Harlow on his album, so it all made sense.
He killed it though.
He did,
That beat is amazing.
he did.
Classic Kanye beat.
Well, but Kanye, like I said, thank you. I know Kanye tried, but I was just like, yeah, we ain't getting down to two on all platforms. That shit literally gonna be for the STEM player. Cause yeah, after the sound issues and all that, I was like, oh, Kanye pissed.
So we think it's going to be released for streaming platforms.
Never. It's
Probably
like,
after no, after
I'm
so
almost
here
just
so here's the issue. Here's the major issue. Apple gave him 100 million like they did last time. Well, they offered him 100 million like they did the first time for the first Donda. And Kanye basically like, look at everything that I brought to your platform. Look at everything that I've done. Why am I going to settle for 100 million this go around after you've seen what I can do? I think Kanye probably wanted something along the lines of 250 million to do the live stream and release his album exclusively on there for a little bit before he releases it to other platforms. So I guess to answer your question, if him and Apple could come up with a deal, I think for about 200 million, we'll probably get that next week. But if not, I think he's gonna make people wait like 2 weeks, sort of like he did TLOP when he released it on Strictly Title. Remember, it was like it didn't go on Apple for like a week and a half, 2 weeks.
that's crazy. But
yeah,
you
yeah.
know what's crazy is like, imagine these negotiations. Like, you gotta talk to this man, which is probably somewhere like either not in your tax bracket, climbing or above it.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Kanye only talks to the top executives at Apple. Like, if you're not the
But I'm just
VP,
saying, yeah. But
yeah,
this is it's crazy. Like, you coming to, which is an artist. Well, you know, they would classify as an artist, but also he's a businessman too. But you coming from at an artist perspective.
uh-huh.
I don't know. It just seemed like that conversation go crazy because I could just see Kanye just like, oh, so you want me to do what? No, that's chump change. You know that's chump change. You know how much you make. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on. Like, I understand that conversation to go left.
Oh, I get it. I bought some brand new clothes.
Yeah, he was wild at the end for no reason. For no reason.
Yeah, it's available on YouTube still, which I'm still upset about.
Yeah, I know. But I mean, you got the like you said, you got the sound experience at least.
True. And like I said, I was hearing things and I was like, oh, okay. Because when I was like, yeah, everybody in the theater, as soon as he threw that microphone, everybody just started laughing. They was like, yep, knew it was coming. I knew it was coming. He's a perfectionist.
Same.
He was.
What I was shocked about, and my wife pointed it out, was why nobody even try to run out there and give him another one.
What you mean?
That's true,
Oh,
because they
Mike.
had one ready for Alicia. Yeah, because they had one ready for Alicia Keys. I'm sure they had another one.
What did he tell him backstage or something? Don't nobody run out here for nothing.
No, because he was going
Fuck
over.
with the
No,
ambiance.
because No, because he was going over there talking to them. Like, I remember when he told them to get Fabio out there for off the grid. He was like, "Where's Fabio? Go get him."
Hey, go ahead.
Yeah, you can see him mouthing it. He was like, "Where's Fabio? Go get him." And then that's when Fabio came out and basically just made an ass out of himself.
I want some clothes. Yeah, that's what he said.
You can't hear that shit.
I do.
Yeah, nah,
That
yeah,
shit is cringy. That shit is very cringy.
it is. It is. But Alicia
The
Keys,
whole
bro, she
Maybe
second
he,
killing
half.
it.
That's
maybe
so the
he,
second half
maybe
is
he really
cringeworthy.
wanted some clothes though. Like,
Because the crazy thing about
No,
it is, you heard a lot of instrumentals, and you know Kanye rapped in some of these songs. It's like, damn, he can't hear his verse.
oh,
exactly.
So
Yeah.
it's like, I'm really anticipating the album because some of these beats, I'm like, this is fire. I know Kanye put something to this. Like, I know he had to say something to the Alicia Keys joint. Oh, no. Crazy. Crazy.
all
But
right,
of course, he ain't released nothing, though.
all right. If niggas don't get fired, Kanye playing that shit, and the album ain't finished yet. He about to run up 3 more shows.
And they're going to sell out.
Oh
They
yeah,
gonna sell out.
all of them, all
All
of them.
of them.
Let's go. Let's get that $50 chicken wings, 6-piece, Coke, and a Coke,
What extra truffle?
and a Coke.
I'm trying to tell you. Oh man, $100 glizzies,
Jesus Christ,
$5,000 bottles of some rock.
feel like I'm in the wrong industry, bro.
Yeah, trying to tell you, you get truffle automatically costs $100. Put truffle or anything.
And then like the Steam players, that's why. All right, that's another thing.
What the step players?
Yeah, like I don't think he gonna settle with Apple because it's like if it's really, what's the price on them? Because I heard it was $200.
They are the 200.
Okay,
Yeah, they 200. You can still order off of his
I
website.
don't, dang, advocate. He was muted this whole time. Yeah, yeah, you can order them. Dang, the coat is heavy today. Okay, my brother, you need to see the light. Okay, it's like
Coke.
nah, but but not though. So anyway, with that, like he can run that up himself and just run his bands up and then like go ahead and wait for like maybe a year. And then after he wait a year, I mean not even a year, but like a couple of weeks, like a good 1 week, 2 weeks, and then release it on there. Or wait till he get a nice bargain and flex with his numbers and maybe never even release it on there. Do like some Wu-Tang type shit. Like how they sold they one album to what was that dude? Shirelli.
They
So
sell. I think they sell for 1.5 million, some fucking astronomical number.
all right.
Yeah, but Kanye don't need to sell his album for that because the stem player made two
That's what I
point
was
two
saying.
million in
Like
one day.
that's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
he
So it's
made that
like
in one day
why put that on a streaming platform?
just to run up the numbers even more. It'll go like triple platinum at that point because everybody will be anticipating, just like Beyonce's Lemonade.
I
When
mean,
it
not for
finally
free
left,
though. I mean, I'm sure he probably negotiate because I know if anything,
of course.
I probably because I know Kanye is pretty much he have his moments. He's a Gemini, so he has his moments and then his giving moments. I'm sure he'll probably do it, but he's going to do it for a price, or he's going to get his point across somewhere and why he's doing it.
Hmm.
It wouldn't be Kanye not to be an asshole.
So, do you think he get released this month? I mean, next month in March?
Hell no, no,
Yeah, yeah, it'll come out in
nah,
March.
nah, nah. I got a party coming out. I ain't even gonna lie to you for real, for real. That nigga might sit on his jump and you probably wait till the summer.
Damn, you think he got to wait that long?
Yeah, I told you he gonna run up 3 more of them jumps. And I bet like the song's gonna change. Probably gonna be new features, probably new versions of the
Now,
beat.
well, I'm gonna tell you right now, the reason why it's not gonna be that long, because how long do you think it's gonna be before somebody with a stem player figures out how to dub that album off of there and release it and give it to the public? Because you know somebody's gonna do it eventually.
I mean, yeah, of course, and then that's when you're gonna change it. And then, oh shit, if that happens, then it's not gonna come out this year. It's gonna be another Yeezus project.
No, I doubt it because Donda songs, it was some Donda songs that leaked and he still kept it the same. And basically all he did was just mastered it. That's all.
Hmm. But how long Donda took to came out though?
Oh, well, he was teasing Donda for like 3 years. It was like, but it
All
was a
right then.
bunch of rumors about Donda though.
Okay.
It
Okay. All right.
ain't
So
gonna take no fucking 3 years.
I ain't gonna say
Yeah, it
three
ain't gonna
years.
take no three.
Don't
I
say
give
that.
it to the summer,
No,
bro.
huh?
I give it to the summer.
It
Probably like
might be.
around June,
Honestly,
July.
If you listen to
'Cause
it, it might be a great summer album.
it might be, but
it
I
sound
doubt
like
you
it to
wait
me.
that long.
But that's what I'm saying.
You
Like,
ain't even
even
hear
if
it.
still
You
he
ain't even
gave
hear
something. It don't matter. What you telling me, I can already get
it.
the experience, bro. So with that being said, I just got him pushing it back. And oh, he's gonna
It'll
wait
be
to a
out in
popular
March.
time. Like, what else is if it was all right now? I say April. Because I think April, that's usually around like, everybody's spring break and all that shit. So it's a
Nah,
good
I'm
marketing
gonna tell
source.
you why he gonna release it in March. We might get a deluxe in April, but he's gonna release it in March. You know why? Because Pusha T album got to come out, and he not gonna hold Pusha hostage. Like it's about time for Pusha T to drop. So
Yeah.
Push is probably gonna drop around April, May. That's why I say we'll probably get Donda in March, Donda 2, and then we'll get a deluxe in April, and then Pusha T will go ahead and drop his album in like late April, early May. That's what I see.
I guess.
May to July. Push is usually a
Yeah.
summer guy.
Yeah.
True.
It's
That's
all
true.
about the push. Uh,
But yeah, but Donda, I'm looking. I was looking at those stem player sales. Yeah, the man literally 2.2 million in a day. Like that is absolutely insane. No, I'm sorry, 1.2 million in a day. I think 2.2 million overall. So it's crazy. Like you literally have people paying $200 for an album. Like that's crazy. That's more than remember when the artists used to do those merch collabs and you could buy the album and you could buy the album and like get like a t-shirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, like a jacket or some shit. What happened?
what?
He was just talking and then just like, shoot.
I don't know. Some shit happened. But I
I
don't
don't
know,
know,
man.
man. Horrible service keep going in and out. My bad.
Uh,
I got that cable vision.
Basically. Come
That
on, bro. How
Jones.
you gonna make a right turn? Man sat up there and made a right turn from the left lane. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. All right, that's
That crazy taxi out there.
huh?
basically. Yeah. All right,
Crazy.
man. Let's talk about Bel Air. Let's
All
talk
right,
about
let's
Bel Air
do it.
real
I
quick.
was waiting for this. Let's do it. I didn't get my drink. But nah,
Oh
go ahead.
man. Oh man.
Overall, I think it's a good show.
Well, Zeus want to leave now. I want to hear Zeus thoughts on the show.
Yeah, nah, to me, it's a good show. I think they did a good job capturing Philly, the essence of Philly from the slang to, what I'm saying, that grittiness to, we have that never back down type attitude and everything like that. That's definitely Philly. Um, I got a question about some of the characters on there, but I'll wait until I get everybody's overall opinion, and then I'll just throw out some characters and see if y'all think they fit or not. Off of the old one.
I think it captures your attention. I mean, it's going to be hard for a lot of people in our generation to understand the concept and the transition from the original because the original one is so iconic as far as like black sitcoms and comedy and television. I mean, this was more genre. I mean, it's more in depth. I think this is a more real approach. So I think we should like appreciated more.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Um,
because we need more serious shows in the black community. We just do. And it
yeah,
don't need to be us always selling drugs and killing each other.
I kind of like how they flipped the script on a few of the characters too.
Like
Because,
who?
like for example, Jazz. Don't get me wrong. I like the original Jazz. He had funny moments, but they made him like they always had that one person in every black sitcom in the '90s that was slower than the others. You know what I mean? And made it almost seem like he had like no purpose in the show. Like this one, he actually has a purpose. He's almost like an OG to Will.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like he's actually guiding him around Bel Air versus, hey, I'm Jazz. Let's just go party, and then I'm gonna hit on your sister, and then once your dad get tired of me, he gonna throw me out the house.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
mean, it's more purpose to his character.
yeah. No, I agree with you.
And
I
then
agree
I
with that.
mean, and Hillary. I mean, I love the transition with Hillary too.
Really? Hmm.
In a way, yes.
Okay. I mean, yeah,
I
she's
mean,
not a
but I
bimbo.
mean, but her character, her old character, did fit the times. It fit the times and the stereotypes. That's what made it funny.
Hmm. Yeah, and I guess this new one fits the stereotypes as well. I'm gonna be an entrepreneur. It's about my brand. Ain't nobody gonna tell me nothing. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna do what I want to do it how I want to do it, that type of thing. So yeah, I agree.
She got yeah too, but yeah.
Mhm.
But yeah. So I mean, I did like that they actually making them kind of, you know, what I mean, more opinionated, smarter in a way, wiser.
Uh-huh.
So I do like that. But I mean, overall, it's pretty decent so far. But
Yeah.
what's your thoughts on the Zeus? Because I do want to hear what you guys say, MT.
But I ain't even watched the joint yet, man. That's why I blacked out. I ain't really want to listen to y'all
Ah,
niggas. To be honest, but nah though. My opinions on it though, like I haven't from what I've heard and then slow clips I keep on seeing on Facebook because I can't avoid it. But it is a nice flip on the show. Like I do like that Will actually picked this up when it was like actually pitched. And then going forward, it is something I'm definitely gonna watch, and it's something that I think that we need to kind of pay attention to because it kind of has,
man.
I think, more substance to today's society, and then it's not the original. Like I just want to tell people that it's not the original. It's like
Yeah,
you got these characters and names, but it's a
Yeah.
spinoff. You know, it's totally
exactly. And I like how they still
Yeah.
throw Easter eggs in there, but it's subtle. It's not like obvious like most
Exactly.
shows that make it kind of
Exactly.
corny.
Like exactly. Like it's still the same as the first one as far as like the storyline and but they made it their own. And that's what I appreciate. It's how we will react to it or how teenagers today will react to it in real time. Um, Another character to me is Jeffrey. Fact that he's not a butler, he's basically like a personal assistant slash goon. So
Go.
he is a goon. So you know what I'm saying. The fact that he's handling business is just like, wow.
say he the
Like
muscle.
okay, nah, that's exactly what he is.
Yeah, he a roster. He a Jamaican dude. Like,
Yeah,
it's kind of
Oh
it's
yeah.
fire actually.
yeah, it is. So yeah, he's definitely living up to that. And he ain't even thinking twice about it. It's just like, yeah, once he say something need to be handled, that's it. It's handled. So
Yeah.
yeah,
And then Uncle Phil, a hip hop head, is John Fire too.
that is, yeah. I appreciate that. They made Uncle Phil definitely more hip. Like I said, I liked it. I mean, I like it because here's the issue that I would have. If people sat up here and was basically just like, oh, I think if they really tried to like reenact and like redo the original one, they would have failed miserably
Oh, that should have
because
been
that's just
terrible.
not the time that we're. Yeah, and then people would have really been crapping on it. But it's just like now, you know how people are with social media. People just want to, disagree with something just to disagree, just to get reactions out of people. Like literally, if you don't, I'm not saying that. 100% of people will agree because never 100% of people will agree with anything. But I would say probably about 70 to 80% are saying that, hey, this new Bel Air is great. And I'm sorry, if you one of the ones that don't think that it is, probably because you just stuck in nostalgia. That's just about it. I don't know what else to say. You stuck in nostalgia.
So, what are the characters that are questionable to you?
So the characters that are questionable to me is Hillary, but I think she did transition. She transitioned to what today's young female is. Like I said, entrepreneur. White man ain't gonna tell me nothing. I'm gonna do what I want to do. And I'm an entrepreneur, boss chick, boss lady, all that kind of stuff. I didn't think that translated as well because I was looking for a little bit of comedic relief, but it is what it is. Another character to me, and she's not ugly, but when you have Lisa being played by, what is her name? When you have Lisa being played by, come on,
Yeah,
y'all, help me
it
out.
was Nia Long originally.
Yeah, Nia Long. When you have Lisa being played by the original Lisa being played by Nia Long, you got to get me somebody that looks better than the chick on there that's playing Lisa. You just do. No shade to her. She's not ugly, but she ain't Lisa. Okay, they could have found somebody.
But yeah, they could have found somebody, but
They
then
could
they
have.
they didn't
They
meet the
could have found
college though,
somebody.
right? Like on the original one, they meet the college, right?
Was it
Yeah,
college? I thought that he met her. Yeah. Matter of fact, yeah, it was college that they met.
yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
but
they did a little twist of the story, but like I said, it's a lot of Easter eggs on there.
yeah. Another one that was a little weird to me. Like I said, I just had to get used to Jeffrey. Now that I see what his purpose is, I'm like, all right, cool. He fits in. Um, and I think that's about. I think that's about it. That's about it because Uncle Phil is Uncle Phil. Uh, Aunt Viv, they did the dark skin Aunt Viv, so you already know how that's going to translate. Rule with an iron fist, powerful black mom. You know what I'm saying? You already know. I think they did a very
Well, the
good
whole
job with.
family, the whole
Yeah,
family.
yeah. I think they did a good job too with Will's mother. They did a very good job. Aunt
Yeah.
Vi, something like that. Yeah, she's very yeah. But you know what episode I'm waiting on, and I want to see if they're gonna redo this or not. And this is going. I don't know. Nothing will ever be able to top this. Matter of fact, hold on, stop. I'll stop right there. What characters don't you think translate?
Um, they gotta do more with Ashley, but like we said off air, it's only beginning. I give it some more time, but
Hmm.
yeah, Ashley was a slept on character on the original one.
She was.
She was usually the voice of reason. She usually spoke up for herself.
Hmm.
She was very talented.
That's true.
Yeah, they really try to get the music career popping in real life. It was crazy.
They did.
Yeah, she actually was top 10 at one point, but crazy. But
True.
yeah, that's the only one, Ashley, I would say
Okay.
right now.
I'm gonna be honest with you though. You know what I'm waiting on? I'm waiting for the episode where Will gets to meet his father. I want to see how they're gonna translate that one.
Yeah.
He gonna Tariq
Yeah.
that man.
I don't think they're gonna go that hard, but what I do think is gonna happen, and you funny as I
I've
don't
been
know
waiting
what.
for this my whole life.
Uh-huh. Nah, but you know what I do think is gonna happen? I think that he's gonna steal from the Banks family. I think he's either gonna take some money or take something, you know what I'm saying, that's worth a lot of money and then
Oh
basically just
yeah.
like skip out. I
And
think
then
he'll do
Jeffrey gonna
that.
have to hunt him down.
Exactly. Yeah. I think that.
And that's when Jeffrey gonna give Will a pistol. Like, man, look,
But
this
you
is
can tell already. You can tell already. Yeah.
it's gonna turn the Empire / power. Like,
You
nah.
funny.
I'm just joking. Man.
You can
I
tell
hope
already it's gonna
I
be
hope
a
it
few
don't turn into
seasons
a.
though.
Oh, of course, it has to be. We need at least 4 seasons. We need 4. If they give me 4, I'll be satisfied. We need
Yeah.
4 seasons.
He said that shit gonna turn to powers. Hope not. Jesus Christ.
I know.
Yeah,
And
sleeping
then
on Will as executive producer, man. He got this in Cobra Kai.
that could be.
Mm.
Cobra Kai, one of my favorite shows out right now. I love that show. But nah. Yeah, better decent though. That's something I don't mind recapping every week. Just for the rest of the
What,
season.
Bel Air?
Yeah, it's for the rest.
Yeah.
Once I catch
All
up,
right, so get
I
caught
got
up,
you.
Zeus.
Yeah,
Yeah, come on,
I
Zeus.
got
I
you.
know you. I know you got Xfinity, bro. So it's free on Peacock.
I'll be catching up by the end of next week on Euphoria too.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I was about to say yeah, because the season finale is this Sunday. So yeah,
Oh man, that's about to be crazy.
I know my man Fezco never made it to the play, bro. It's crazy.
Facts. I'm trying to find
Crazy.
out.
Oh man, I
Did
only
I
been
miss
for.
something? But why? Like, did he get bagged?
He got bagged or toe tagged.
I'm trying to remember because I swear it was like I think they showed when like the little brother kind of got caught on. I think I'm about to watch it over, but never mind.
Yeah, I catch up on that. Yeah, I catch up on that. What you think of that power so far, that Tommy?
That's decent.
It's a it's decent, but it's a slow start, man. I need some more
It's a
action.
very slow burn.
Yeah,
Nah,
but I
see,
go ahead,
go ahead.
Zeus. No, go ahead, Zeus.
Nah, you know how it is. Like, it's probably gonna go maybe like 2, 3 seasons. You know what I'm saying? Depending on how the third season hit. But
Nah,
it's
I,
gonna be just like all the rest of them. Like the first 3 episodes gonna be kind of drawn out. That way you kind of know the backstory of all the players, the history, shit like that.
mm-hmm.
Like, it's the whole big setup, like everything about to be good, but then boom, and then this is why, and then it's gonna go into action. Like I think the next episode probably, if not the next episode, the one after that, that's when it's gonna get good. And I think it's gonna be a short series. We'll get probably maybe 2 or 3 good episodes, and then we're gonna be waiting for next season.
Probably.
Yeah,
But Kanan started. I mean, did he catch a baddie in the first episode?
Kanan.
Yeah.
Was it the first episode? Was it the
Yeah, I
second?
think it's like the first or the second. He ain't waste no time.
Oh yeah. It was like I think it was like the second episode.
Yeah, first one he just beat a kid with batteries in a sock.
Yeah, yeah. But that
Yeah,
second one, that second one, he went out there and put in some
So
work.
who you think had the best first season so far?
I'm gonna say Ghost, just for the simple fact that they had a lot to live up to after that first power went off, and Tariq,
no,
he basically carried it.
that Kanan joke was fire.
That Kane Jump was tough.
Yeah,
That is true.
Kanan joke.
Rock,
Yeah,
yeah,
Kanan joke.
See, the
yeah,
force, the
Raquel.
force is not kind of over with yet. The
I-
way it's looking, it ain't gonna be.
They
I
lucky
don't know.
BMF ain't part of that shit too.
I
Yeah,
mean, I don't think it was more fire than
and Kanan.
yeah. Cause for real to me, like at
BMF
the
is fire.
end, it started kind of get obvious what the fuck was going down. Like it
I know, but
wasn't
that's because the
that
BMF
interesting.
story. That's why.
I guess.
Yeah, like
They
it's
trying to
based
make
on
Lamar a super villain though.
Man,
exactly.
that nigga running around with broken ribs and shit. Get the fuck out of here.
Choke
Well,
nigga
he
with the
dead
belt.
now. I was about to say, well, he dead now. Well, Omar was able to jump out of a window and survive.
Spider Man.
Exactly.
It's Omar though. He's different.
Yeah, that nigga was a hood villain.
So
Hood
he actually was a
villain,
hero. He actually was a hero.
man.
Then you got Stringer Bill the fuck up out of there. Did everybody a favor killing Stringer. But nah, though. Yeah, yeah, Kanan. Yeah, it's Kanan. Kanan's fine. Streets need a body.
Yeah, and
And
Raquel just went so hard, bro. Yeah, like for a woman to like go that hard in the streets, yeah, I get that to y'all. It was Kana. Cause Raquel boy, and then Raquel would tell you, like, yeah, I killed your man. You know why? Cause you was messing up. Cause you was acting dumb. That's why. Cause you put us in jeopardy. So I had to do what I had to do to make sure that you stayed out of jail. So yeah, your friend is dead.
I
yeah,
don't know. I mean, all right. So to give it to you, you gotta think about it. Mary J ain't go out like nothing either though in that first season of Tariq. Like she just like went out like a sucker second half.
She did. All that simping.
oh, it wasn't no simple Raquel. She told that nigga, this ain't gonna work out.
Yeah, tell them that ain't gonna work out. I don't need you. Okay, I don't need you. He don't need no daddy. All right, told him straight up. He don't need no daddy. I was like, damn, bro. Oh, had old Elder Barge over there about to cry.
I think he was in his feelings though.
Yeah, that man was in his feelings.
He's
Elder Barge was done, bro. That man literally. Then as soon as she called, he stopped everything he was doing, ran over there, took Kanan out of town to Maryland. So him and Jukebox could be down there.
Ooh, I like it.
That man was crying, bro. What do you mean, Raquel? I can't get the cheeks no more. He don't need no daddy.
Yeah, she definitely was a gangster, that motherfucker. Jukebox Johnny was a crackhead.
That's crazy. She went out with Josh sad though.
Yeah, she did. A lot of people died in that first season. Now I think about it.
Yeah.
There's gonna be a lot of people in the second season too, probably.
Yeah, as long as my man Lulu's alive.
I don't know. The way it's looking, nigga, everybody might be dying. That's probably why. Shit, be honest. That's probably why he come back to New York.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, shit, because that'll be a great start to season 3. Show his little run in Baltimore. Then, like, they'll probably start going back, to New York, showing what's going
Listen,
on
he
later
got
in
to
the
do.
series. And
Listen,
then that's when they gonna all die. He gonna have to come back for a funeral type shit. It's gonna be the season finale, and then it's gonna go. It's probably gonna have a glimpse of them, like, or him in school or something. He was ghosting Tommy or some shit.
yeah. Now Baltimore. Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you right now. He doing this thing out of Baltimore trapping. They gotta play Baltimore love thing. Plain and simple. They gotta play it.
Hmm.
We need that. Streets need that. On there, Streets need that Baltimore love thing.
Classic.
Exactly.
All right. Anything else to discuss, gentlemen?
Nope.
Nope. MT signing off with being my co-host.
Mr. Jones, look down below, click the link tree, and to the right.
This is the truth.
And we
Peace.
out. Peace. See y'all Sunday.